going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
It's Christmas time at Miss Millie's. From brands you know and love like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you'll find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have lots of seasonal decorations. And did you know that we also do corporate Christmas gifts? Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you with complimentary gift wrapping this holiday season. Don't forget about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can create their perfect registry with us. Stop by Miss Millie's today in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, Senior Pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and I want to invite you to a brand new Christmas experience here in Lawrence County. We at Mars Hill Baptist Church are hosting what we call Searching for Christmas, and it's an outdoor event. You'll be able to opportunity to build Christmas ornaments, decorate Christmas cookies, go to the petting zoo. But the main emphasis we want to point out is you get to take a 20-minute hayride back through our fields, back through our property, and you'll be able to encounter many different scenes of Christmas, all building up to the true meaning of Christmas. Searching for the true meaning of Christmas. We believe it'll be a great family Christmas event, and we want to invite you to join us. The dates are December 11th through the 14th, 6 to 8 p.m. each day. It's an outdoor experience, so make sure to bundle up in your outdoor clothes and come and join us. Merry Christmas. See you at Searching for Christmas.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
This is the X Sports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Welcome into X Sports Network and New Prospect Elementary for a little bit of middle school action. Summertown Lady Eagles and the New Prospect Tigers, I believe. Kevin Wright Guthrie Mason here. Kevin, I think I got a little bit of feedback. If they can't hear it, that's fine. I'll get over it. Can you hear it? Okay. He'll get us fixed up while we go through the lineups here. First for Summertown, I believe that. Let me see if I can see everybody over there. Looks like here, Mason Dollar, and let's see if I can see the other ones here coming out. That's Macy Dollar coming out. Looks like Campbell. And one more. That'd be Lake and Franks.
Number 12.
For Summertown, they just came off of a loss against Wayne County last week, hoping to rebound from that. And now for New Prospect, looks like I see Osborne over there. Surratt, of course. We'll let the announcer call out these lineups for us. He gets pretty excited, does a really good job. Carroll. Butler. Bearden. These teams have met already this year with New Prospect taking the first matchup. They got a really talented point guard in Osborne. They got Surratt on the inside. The other girls do a really good job too. Osborne's one of the better point guards in middle school in the area. She's been in that role for a couple years now. I think she's an 8th grader. If she's not, it's even more impressive, but she handles the ball really well. Kevin, I think you got us fixed there. So Franks is going to be jumping against Surratt. And we are about to get underway. Surratt's going to tip that down to Osborne. She's going to look to run. They're going to lay it up off the tip, and that's good. Early score by New Prospect. Good pass from Osborne to Carroll. Now Summertown with it. Franks with it. She'll get it over to Mason. Top of the key. She'll get it back to Franks. Now run a little pick and roll. Franks goes the other way. Gets away with a walk. Now Mason with it. Top of the key over to Campbell. Campbell gets it into Dollar. Dollar goes up. It's blocked partially. She still gets the shot up, but it goes over long. Now Osborne. She'll set up their offense. Guarded by Franks. Over to Carroll. Back to Osborne. She'll fire up a three. Long. She'll get her own rebound. Caught Franks standing and watching. Now that one's tipped around. Osborne's going to get it again. She'll kick it over to Surratt. Surratt looking to drive against Moyer. Goes up. Finishes strong. We're going to get an early timeout by Coach Busby, and we'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back in New Prospect, Summertown trails 4-0 to New Prospect. Two quick layups, two big offensive rebounds early on. Gives them the lead. Franks tries to go baseline again, back out to Mason. She'll kick it over to Campbell. Campbell pulls in a long high pass by Mason. Now to Moyer on the baseline. She'll look back out to Campbell. New prospect sagging off, playing good defense, waiting for Summertown to make a mistake. Now Franks will set it up over to Dollar. Franks cuts through, might have been a little bit open. Campbell looks at Dollar rolling, nothing there. Now she throws it to Moyer down low. Moyer tries to go up. She's double teamed and Osborne's going to pull it away. That's Summertown's first turnover. Now here comes Carroll. She finds a lane all the way to the basket, misses it. Now Mason comes down with it, and she's going to be fouled, I believe, by Surratt. That's correct. That's Surratt's first team foul. 5 new ones for Summertown come in. Right as they was getting a sweat broke a little bit. We've got a different lineup now. This is Howe, McDonald, McMullen, Clark, and Long. Long running the point. She'll get it over to Howe. Now McDonald will drive. She's going to go up off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound, but tips it out of bounds off Summertown. Good look at the basket. Just couldn't finish there was Olivia. Good aggressive drive. So Butler set the inbound now. Gets it into Osborne. Summertown in a press, but New Prospect has no problem beating it. Surratt goes up for the layup, no good. Rebound tipped around. Now McDonald comes down with it, and she tosses over to Long. Long snatches it away from Surratt. She'll bring it up and set up the offense. Now over to Ava Howe. McDonald looks to drive again. She'll kick it out to Clark. Clark looks. Now to McDonald. McDonald for 3. Good. Olivia McDonald from downtown. 4-3. Summertown trails by 1. Big shot there from Olivia. Olivia's done a good job offensively the last couple games. She didn't get as much playing time as we liked last game. Long picks that one away and is going to have it. They'll call a jump ball. Nice job there by Long. 3:05 to go in the first. It'll be Summertown's ball on the end. Long will bring it up. Getting it over to Howe, now to Olivia. Good job there. They tried to get the pick and roll, and they read it perfectly. McDonald did a very good job to hand it over to Howe, but Howe was tied up. Another Summertown turnover. Now Summertown in a press, and we're going to get a hold. I believe that'll go on Clark. And it does. That's Clark's first team foul for Summertown. They get sorted out who they want to take it out here, and they do. Butler will be set to inbound, and she moves. That's a walk. She has to hold that spot. So that'd be Summertown's ball. That's the first turnover from New Prospect. Second turnover, I'm sorry. Long had a steal earlier and went for a jump ball. So Long set the inbounds now under the goal. Looking, nothing there. Got to get it out there, and she does. Gets it into Clark. Clark throws that one away. It's going to be picked up by Carroll. Carroll misses the layup. And they'll call it off of Olivia, which it was, and it'll stay with New Prospect. They get it into a wide open Surratt from downtown, no good. Olivia pulls it down, chins the ball, gets it over to Long. She'll bring it up. 2:34 to go in the first. Howe over to McDonald. She'll fire another 3. This one's long and off the rim. Surratt comes down with a long rebound and guarded by McDonald. Cuts her off. Good job there on defense. Osborne thought about it, and she walked. They'll call a walk on Surratt, and she did. Got a little excited on the baseline there. Good defense there by McDonald. Good job by Osborne to recognize she was open after she got the ball back. So Long will bring it up for Summertown, trailing by 1, 2:15 to go in the first. Howe now to McDonald. She'll fire another 3. That one's short, doesn't hit anything. Long comes away with a rebound. Back out to McDonald. She'll move it to Clark. Don't hold it, sister. You got to move. And Surratt's going to knock it away from Clark. And put it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes up again. No good. That one's going to be tipped around. McDonald's going to pull it down. She'll be fouled by 32. Bearden, that's her first. And New Prospect's going to want a quick timeout as Summertown's caused a few fouls to happen here. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Back here in New Prospect, Summertown trails 4-3, 1:49 to go in the first. It will be Summertown's ball after the foul on Bearden. 2 team fouls for New Prospect, 1 for Summertown. Franks comes in for Clark. They get it over to Howe to run the offense. Now McDonald looking, nothing there. Over to McMullen, now to Franks. She'll get a screen, got to go left, sister, and she does. Now she throws it up high to McMullen, and she'll finish it. Nice play there by Franks and McMullen on the pick and roll. Good pressure from Summertown. They throw it ahead, and it's going to be stolen by McDonald. Franks will set it up over to McDonald. Thought about it. Pulls up the jumper. It's blocked by Osborne. Didn't have her feet set real good there. Here comes Carroll. Over to Osborne. She'll drive. Behind the back. As we mentioned before, good little point guard. Franks is going to steal that away from Carroll. She'll go up left-handed. Misses the layup. McDonald's there. Gets the rebound. Goes back up. Misses it. Now Howe had it. Loses it to Osborne. Osborne looking to run. Pulls back. Pulls up to 3. Long. And Long's there on the rebound. Good job by Long. She'll bring it up. Clears it out to the right. Crosses over Surratt. Thought about the shot. Looking for some help. It's going to be knocked away again by Surratt. She's going to look to run. Stop. Pulls up. Nice job there by Surratt on the stop and pull up. That's her first 2 of the game. 15 seconds to go in the first. Summertown down 6-5. Gets it over McMullen. McMullen's looking. Throws it back door. It's tipped away by Carroll. Howe comes away with it. Throws it out top to Long. She'll fire a 3. No good to finish the quarter. So after 1, New Prospect is leading 6-5. We'll be back for the second quarter after this here on the X Sports Network.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back in New Prospect, Summertown trails 6-5. There's no service in here, so if my wife is listening, if she could send me some updates on the high school game, that'd be great. I'm not able to get it pulled up. Summertown is playing Collinwood tonight. Long 3 by Long, and that's what you like to see. Nothing but the bottom from Finley Long. Good shot there. Summertown takes the lead 8-6. 5:43 to go in the second. Surratt looking down the sideline, gets it over to Osborne. Osborne open for 3. Back iron no good. McMullen. Now here comes Campbell. Got away with a little bit of a carry there. She'll pick it back up. Gets across the timeline. Gets it over to McMullen. Franks going to get a screen from McMullen. She does. Drives into traffic. Crowd wanted to walk, and they were right. They leave Long open. That time she's not able to make it. Howell's there on the rebound. Hal's got to keep it high. If she keeps bringing it down, they're going to keep taking it. So Mason and Dollar set to come in for McMullen and Hal. Hal, good minutes there. McMullen as well. McMullen had a big layup on the pick and roll earlier. Hal doing a good job on the boards. Just got to keep it up high, kiddo. Set to inbound for New Prospect. Butler gets it ahead to Osborne. Osborne single-handedly breaks the press. Surratt faked it. Now she'll shoot a runner. No good, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Dollar. Good position there by Bearden. Carroll set to inbound now. 4:59 to go in the second. 8-6, Summertown leads. Gets it right into Surratt under the goal for two. Cannot let that happen. That's Surratt's second field goal. Now Campbell with it. Brings it across. Pulls her dribble up, gets it to Mason. Back door to Long. Good job there, Mason and Long on the score for Summertown. Now Osborne with it. Drives, lays it up, good. Nobody stepped over to knock that down. Got to get some help from the backside, but the guards have got to stay with her. Everybody's got to know she can get to the basket. Dollar with it now. Over to Franks. She'll fire a three. No good. Doesn't hit anything. Campbell steals it away. Tries to put it back up. No good. Good effort there. Couldn't get enough spin on it. Now Osborne with it. Setting up the play. Gets it over to Carroll. Carroll can drive. You can't let her by you if you're going to guard her that tight. Gets by Franks and Mason. Now Franks going to push. Got Mason and Dollar ahead of her. Pulls up the layup, and she's going to be fouled by 20. Let me see who he called. 23, maybe? Yeah, 23. That's Carroll. That's her first. They didn't say it was on the shot, which is a little bit surprising. Franks was going up for a layup there, but they'll give it sometime under the goal. Franks to inbounds. Looks, there was Mason, missed her. And now Franks throws it to Carroll on the other team. On the inbound, Osborne's going to go up and make the layup. Just can't turn the ball over like that. That's an easy one. They can go all the way to the other end. Now Campbell comes across the timeline. Guarded hard by Osborne. Crosses it over. Loses it. The ball was tipped. They called a double dribble, but, the ball was tipped back into her hand. And she picked it back up, so she should be able to dribble again if the ball is tipped. Franks goes out. Dollar goes out. A sub did come in for New Prospect. Let me get her number as Carroll sends it over. It's number 11, Prince. Osborne tries to go through the traffic. Campbell steals it away and throws it ahead to McDonald. Goes up for the layup, and she's going to be fouled and go to the line for two. Good steal, good send over there. Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Got the game for me and for Collinwood. Summertown's up 21-2. Gracious me. I wasn't sure what Collinwood had since the young lady left and went to Lawrenceburg. I guess that answers that question. McDonald, good on her first. Can always count on Kevin to come through for me. 12-11. New Prospect leads by one. McDonald's second shot, good as well. Nice arch on that one. 12 all here in New Prospect. I know Will Pettis has a lot of desire to win this one. He told Scout to win this one, so they're doing their best here. Osborne gets it over to Carroll now. Top of the key, Osborne will set it up. Calls out the offense, gets it back to Carroll. In a little two-guard front here. Now to Carroll, thought about it. Now to Surratt, pump fake. That's a walk all day. Missed the call there. McDonald tips it around. Long comes away with another board. Long might break her season record for rebounds here tonight. Gets it ahead to Moyer. Moyer waiting on it. Waiting on the screen for McDonald. She gets it. Now Moyer's going to throw that one away. Just tried to force the pick and roll there, and she's going to foul Bearden out in the open floor. Not a bad foul, as it stops the layup from happening. That's Phoenix's first. Don't have to force that one. Nothing wrong with the thought. Just, I don't know that McDonald sealed or was ready for it. Just got to see it. Carroll over to Osborne for 3. No good. Good save there by Derek. SRO officer saved ahead there. Mason's going to inbound. She does. Gets it into Campbell. Osborne picking up Campbell at half court. Gets it over McDonald. Nobody on her. Drives. Goes up for two, and they call the walk. They said McDonald walked under the goal. I couldn't see her feet from here. So it will be New Prospects ball. That's another turnover for Summertown. We got a sub coming in here, and that's Butler coming back in for New Prospect. Bearden goes out. 2:15 to go in the second, all tied up at 12 here. Over to Osborne. Now to Carroll. Now to Prince. Baseline to Surratt. Fake the dribble. Kicks it out. Top of the key. Carroll. Good looking shot. Goes left iron. Mason with the rebound. And they're going to say it was out of bounds. Tough luck there. Good block out. Just couldn't pull it in was Mason. If she lets somebody get the ball under the goal, I might tackle her from here. They kick it out top. Osborne drives. Back out to Carroll. Now over to Osborne, who's going to be fouled by Campbell. Campbell might have had the ball there, Coach Busby saying, but they'll get her for the foul nonetheless. Seems like we're doing a better job protecting the ball, but something on defense is when our player passes the ball, we just forget to play defense after that. We got to follow the ball all the way. Osborne makes her first. 13-12 now. New Prospect leads. 1:50 to go in the second. Second shot on the way. Back iron. Mason with a rebound. Gets it over to Campbell. Now here comes Summertown wanting to run. Ahead to McDonald. She'll drive. Go up, and I believe she's going to be fouled, and Olivia will go to the line for two. That foul is going to go on Butler. That's her first. Team second. McDonald's first shot, good. Nice shot. I'm not going to say anything to jinx her here. Summertown is leading 23-4 in Collinwood. The high school has 5 games this week, which I tell Ellie, she's 12. It'll be fine. She can get over it. And she reminds me she's not 12 anymore. Osborne over to Surratt. Got away with another travel. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Olivia. Surratt shuffling her feet every time she gets the ball with that fake. They're just not calling it yet. Surratt, a really good athlete, plays volleyball as well, if I'm not mistaken. Carroll set to inbound for New Prospect. Let nothing come inside. They get it out top to Osborne. Now back to Carroll. In the corner. Oldest trick in the book. In and out. Ball's tipped by Mason and Franks, and now Franks wants to run. And they're going to call Franks for a walk. Know where your numbers are before you get going. She got down there and realized she didn't have nobody with her, I don't think. Here comes Carroll. Osborne's going to come through. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to find a shot here for Osborne. Carroll, we're going to get another walk here by Butler. So Summertown trading turnovers here with New Prospect. I'm sure the coach from New Prospect will clean some of that up at halftime. Pretty disciplined team most of the time. Franks gets it to Mason. Now to Long. Got to set the good pass inside to Mason. Missed the layup. Franks goes back up. No good. Another rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball. Make a layup, kid. So it'll be Summertown's ball under the goal after the jump ball. 13-13, 55 seconds to go in the second. Franks looks and forces it in. It's tipped by New Prospect. I think maybe she was going to Mason. 49 seconds now. Gets it over to Dollard. Dollard's going to get a screen from Mason. She'll drive. Inside to Mason. Wide open for two. Nice pass, Macy Dollard. Good finish, Scout Mason. That's working. If we got the right people there in the pick and roll, it's working. Franks read the pass all the way. She's going to try to take it all the way, and Carroll's going to chase her down and knock it out. Good steal there by Lake and Franks. Read the pass all the way. Good job there. That's what you like to see on defense. Franks set to take it in bounds now. They get it in. Now back to Franks in the corner for three. No good. Tipped around by New Prospect. Dollar goes on the ground. Tries to tie it up. Somehow gets it out to Butler. Now Surratt's going to run. She'll slow it down, get it to Osborne. That's one you got to watch. She can drive to the basket and get a layup. 7 seconds now. She'll fire up a jumper. That's pretty, but doesn't fall. Surratt gets the rebound and goes up. Mason wasn't blocking out. Nobody was either. So at the end of 2, we're all tied up where we started, 15-15. We'll take a quick break. Be back for the third here on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
The year may be ending, but the savings are just beginning right here at Story & Lee Furniture. Just imagine 3 football fields full of furniture, and half of everything in the store is half off. Over 500 recliners in stock, and half of them are half off. Over 200 dining rooms in stock, and half of them are half off. Buy a Kingsdown king-size mattress set for the price of a queen. Plus, get 0% financing and free delivery too. Story & Lee's half off half of everything sale absolutely ends Saturday, January 3rd.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Back to school equals back to big savings at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Score 0% financing on select models and up to $15,000 off MSRP on new 1,500 trucks. Over 150 used vehicles, all priced to move and below market value. Need service? Our expert team is ready, and we've got loaner vehicles to keep you moving while we work. Hurry into Heritage Automotive, where the deals are hot and the savings are huge.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Back here in New Prospect, start of the third quarter. 15 all. Summertown and New Prospect tied up. Both teams had a good first half. Got away with a little shuffle there to Carroll. Now over to Osborne. Back to Carroll. Now in the corner, Surratt. Long shot, no good. Rebound goes to Carroll. And she's going to be fouled by, I believe, Campbell. Summertown has cleaned up the turnovers, but the rebound category it's got to go to New Prospect, especially on the offensive side. Carroll to the line for 2. First shot up, no good. Second one on the way. Long did come in. Second shot, no good. Back iron. McDonald and Franks fight over it. Now Franks comes away with it, and she's in a little trouble. Mason stays back to help. Now to McDonald. Ahead to Campbell. Inside to McMullen. Up for 2, no good. Good job, just got to take a good shot. And Olivia McDonald's going to tie that one up on the rebound. Nice job there, good hustle. It'll be Summertown's ball on the end. Campbell set to inbound. The Prospect in the zone here. Throws it over to the corner. McDonald falls about the 3. Pulls it down, goes up, missed the layup. McMullen's there and puts it back up and in. McMullen's got 4. Summertown is leading Collinwood 42-19, and what looked like I watched during halftime, looked like a foul fest. And looked like Tess Long's picked up where she's let off. Several points while I was watching. That ball is going to be tipped out by Summertown. It'll stay with New Prospect under their goal. 5:03 to go into third. 17-15. Summertown leads. Carroll out top. Now they get it to Surratt. Faked it. Now over to Carroll. Carroll for 2. Back there no good. Tipped out by Mason. And McDonald comes down with it. She looks. And she carried the ball. So it'll be New Prospect's ball. Osborne will bring it up. Over to Surratt. Osborne cut, stolen away by Mason. Surratt knocked it loose. Could have been a foul, no call. Now Franks with it. Over to McDonald. Shoots it deep, no good. Doesn't hit anything, and Surratt's going to get out in front of everybody and put it up for a layup. Nice job by Surratt. Poor defense by Summertown, just didn't get back. Now Campbell with it. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Busby. It'll be a 30-second, but we'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
Back in New Prospect, all tied up at 17. It's been back and forth all night. And it'll be Summertown's ball after the quick timeout by Coach Busby. Campbell with it. Guarded by Osborne. Over to Mason. Now Mason to Franks. She'll fire up the shot. No good. Rebound Butler. Over to Osborne. Still shooting the ball really quick. If you're Summertown, they get it into Butler. Now down to the baseline to Bearden. She misses it. Comes out. Franks comes out with a rebound. Looking. Calls out the play. Gets it to Mason. Mason to McDonald. No screen there. McDonald pulled up the 2 short. Mason's got to put a screen on somebody there. Now McDonald gets back, thankfully. Butler was out ahead of everybody. Fires it up. Good defense there by McDonald. It's going to be tipped out by New Prospect. It'll go to Summertown. 3:34 to go in the third. Mason inbounds. Been back and forth all night. Campbell brings it up. Gets it to Franks. Franks will get the screen from Mason. Good job sealing there, but Franks will fire the jumper and make it. Good job there by Lakin Franks. Good screen from Mason. Now New Prospect wants a 30-second timeout. Summertown's up 19-17. We'll be back in just a second here on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in New Prospect, Summertown's up 19-17. We've traded back and forth 2 for 2 all night long. New Prospect, I think, led us by as much as 5 early on. Summertown's fought back, and we've kept it even ever since. Butler from the free throw line, no good. Rebound, Bearden. On a long rebound, now Carroll shoots it, no good. And Carroll and Campbell are there, but they're going to call it out off of Carroll and go to Summertown. Good job there by Campbell to tip that one. We'll get a sub. Dollar is going to come in for McMullen. McMullen's put in some really good minutes so far. I think she got 4 points, I believe. Campbell to Dollar. Now to McDonald. McDonald gets the screen from Dollar, and McDonald's going to throw that over Franks' head and out of bounds. She had Mason right in front of her. I don't know. And now Long comes in for McDonald. Still having a hard time just making the easy pass sometimes. So Franks now. Garden. Now it's over to Osborne, guarded by Campbell. Now back to Carroll. Now to Osborne. Guarded by Campbell. Summertown in a 2-3 zone. They get it inside to Prince. Prince goes up. Good D there. Got to be a 3-second call here. Campbell's going to steal that one away. She got a Wolf behind her, and she's going to be pushed by Carroll. So that'll go against Carroll. That's her first. Oh, I've got her with, oh, that's her third, I'm sorry. They get it into Mason, over to Franks. Franks gets the screen from Mason, gets a seal, and then Franks throws it to Carroll. Again, and that's a foul, no call. Franks pushed her all the way to the end there. Pretty bad missed call there, jump ball. Franks got lucky there as she ran along her, pushing her as she ran. It'll stay with New Prospect. Osborne set to take it out here. We did get a sub, number 5. Barnes came in for New Prospect. Surratt kicks it back to Osborne. Now over to, nope. Now over to Barnes. Now inside to Bearden against Mason. Goes up, misses the shot. Tipped out of bounds by Summertown. It'll stay with New Prospect. I believe Mason's scared to pick up a foul tonight. Osborne inbounding. Kicks it out top to Surratt. Back to Osborne. Now to Surratt. Got away with another vault there. Lowered her shoulder, no call. Osborne, the runner, in the lane, in and out. Mason pulls down the board. Gets it to Franks. 1:39 to go in the third. Summertown leads 19-17. Now over to Campbell in the corner. Thought about it. Somebody's got to go help her. Dollar does. Steps back. Somebody's got to go help. Everybody's standing way over here. Long with it. She'll set it up again. Now to Mason. Now to Franks. Get a screen from Mason. She had the roll in Mason, but missed her. Now Campbell to Long. She'll drive, pull up the jumper, banks it in. The bank is open. Good shot there by Finley Long. Good patience by Summertown running the offense. Didn't rush anything, just stayed with it. They get it into the high post to Prince. Kicks it over to Surratt. Surratt back out to Osborne for 2. Back iron, falls in. Shooters roll. 21-19. Summertown leads by 2. Franks, 42 seconds to go in the third. If you're Summertown, you want a good shot here. Campbell gets the screen from Dollar. Drives. Nothing there. Gets it to Mason. Mason to Long. Gets the screen. Rolls. Franks. Loses it, gets it to Mason. Fake, now back to Franks. 23 seconds. Good patience here by Summertown. Not forcing the shot if it's not there. Now Campbell over to Dollar. Thought about it. Now Campbell pops it back up to Mason to Long. Gets a screen, 9 seconds. Fires the three. Back iron, no good, but good looking shot there from Summertown. Throws it ahead, stolen by Frank. She saves it. Good quarter from Summertown as they'll go into the fourth, leading 21-19. We'll take a quick few minutes here and be back here on the X Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Back here in New Prospect where Summertown leads 21-19 in what's been a very impressive game by both sides. Summertown, completely different team than the other night as they protected the ball better, got some shots off, ran an offense, moved the ball around. They've stuck with their offense. New Prospect's done a good job staying in it as well. They haven't got the shots to fall they probably normally are used to, but they've out-rebounded us. Now Osborne gets across the half court. Kicks it out to Bearden. Now over to Surratt. Back to Bearden. Gets in the lane, throws it up, no good. Dollar comes down with it. No, Prince comes down with it. Takes it from Dollar, and they'll call the wall because she went to the ground. Get it into Campbell. 5:28 to go in the fourth. Summertown up by 2. And a back and forth game. Long, 4-3. They left her open. She makes them pay. Finley Long from 3. That's her second from 3 tonight. That's what you like to see. Summertown goes up. Shot by Prince from the free throw line at the high post to answer. 24-21 to Finley Long again for 3. Back iron this time, no good. Tipped by Mason, and Franks pulled it away and then couldn't hold, saved it in, but Surratt comes away with it. Gets it to Osborne. She shoots up the runner. Good. 24-23. 4:43 to go. Here comes Campbell. They're going to back up into a 2-3, and they're going to make us beat them with a 3. Nobody coming out to guard them. Full half court. Campbell, she'll fire a 3. Back iron, no good. And no call. Mason over the back. She goes side by side with her. Got to get position there. That should be Mason's first foul. It's just her first. Summertown, Coach Busby's going to want a timeout as they're up by 1 now after a parade of scoring here in New Prospect. So we'll take a timeout. It should be a full timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in New Prospect, 24-23. Summertown leads by 1. That's right. Summertown leads by 1 here in the fourth. 4:24 to go. It's been back and forth. They were trading 2 for 2s, and then they traded a 3 for a 2. New Prospect answered after the big shot from Finley Long for 3. Now Osborne set to bring it up. And Summertown in a 1-2-2 now. Prince was open. Bearden couldn't get it to her. Osborne with it now. Kick pass over to Surratt. Got to be a walk. And they'll call the foul on Howell. Really felt like she spun with the ball. So Surratt, who's done a good job getting to the basket all night, she'll go to the line for 2 here. Shot up, good from Surratt. All tied up at 24. Now looking to take the lead is Surratt. Second shot up. Good. Nice looking shot there from Surratt. Nothing but the bottom. Moyer into Campbell, who will bring it up. Over to Long. Now to Moyer. She throws it in to Howell. Shoots it up. She's going to be fouled and go to the line. Ava Howell will go to the line for 2. Good job keeping the ball high right there. Not letting it get down with the minions. Summertown High School is up 55-25 in Collinwood, and looks like 5:20 to go in the third quarter. Looks like Zoe Bonner just made a 3 here. The first one's no good. Second one up, back iron. It will fall. Nope. It bounced out. Moyer's going to tip that one out, and it'll go to New Prospect. So 25-24, 3:57 to go in the fourth. New Prospect leads by 1. Osborne set to bring it up. Summertown in a 2-3 with a high post, with Howell staying with the high post. Prince has made one from there, but I'd be okay with her beating us. Osborne looks to drive against Campbell. Goes up, no call, missed the layup. Rebound, Moyer. Gets it out to Franks. Franks going to push. Now she'll slow it down, which I think is a good decision. McDonald and Mason set to come back in. Campbell with it. I know we've made a couple threes, but I wouldn't depend on the 3 here as much as I would like a layup. Campbell on the baseline, thought about it, kicks it out top to Franks. Up by 1. Over to Moyer on the wing. Now to Franks in the corner. That's where you don't want to be, as traps happen there. Now Moyer. Get out of the lane, Miss Howell. Ava, get out of the lane. Baby, get out of the lane. There you go. Campbell's going to drive up and under. No good. She was blocked. Good defense by New Prospect. Osborne's going to come out with it. Looks to set it up. Gets it to Surratt for the long 2. Front iron, no good. Campbell comes away with the rebound. And Coach Busby's yelling timeout. Nobody hears it. Now they hear it, and it'll be a full timeout. So we'll take it with them as New Prospect leads 25-24, 2:38 to go in the fourth here on the X Sports Network.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
Back here in New Prospect, we got a barn burner here. Summertown inbounds, 25-24. The New Prospect leads by 1. Over to Long on the wing. Now to McDonald. Looking. Gets it back to Campbell. Franks with it. Summertown is down 1. They're burning some clock here, trying to get a good shot. McDonald on the wing. Skip pass over to Long. She had Campbell there for the easy pass. Got to be careful with the long ones. McDonald, long 2, no good. Like to get a layup. You got to get back if you're Summertown. Osborne Spin move behind the back, runs right into McDonald. We're going to get a timeout by New Prospect. He saved her there as Summertown's pressure was a little bit more than probably they could handle. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
Got primary care? Find your way to better.
Prospect leads Summertown 25-24, 2 minutes to go in the fourth. It'll be New Prospect's ball. Summertown in a press. They get it into Osborne, stolen away by Campbell. Good read there, then she loses it, picks it back up. Now tied up, no call. Now Scout gets it out to Frank's about stepped over the half-court line in a back-court violation. Now, don't swing it. I know you want it, Campbell, but that's not a good pass to make. Looking, drives, nothing there. Now to Finley Long, 4-3. Back iron, no good. And rebound goes to New Prospect. 1:28 to go. Summertown's ran some clock off. Being down one, you got to make sure you get a shot in the basket if you're going to run clock off. Turnover by New Prospect. We're going to get a sub. Butler comes in for Prince. Summertown trails by 1:23 to go in the game. You need some kind of layup here. Some kind of layup would be good. I'm not real convinced our three would be the best shot. Gets it too long in the corner, and Finley Long drops it and loses out of bounds. High School is up 61-33 in the third, 1:48 to go. This one seems to be much more exciting as New Prospect's up 25-24. Summertown just turned it over, 1:11 to go in the fourth. Butler looks to inbound, gets it into Bearden. Bearden throws it ahead. It's stolen by Franks. I think you might want to go take that layup. Franks gets it over too long. Now Long, Franks over to Campbell. I know Campbell wants it over here, and the fans wonder too, but that's a long pass that we don't tend to make very good. Franks fires up a long three, no good, and New Prospect throws it wide out. Surratt misses the layup. McDonald is going to get the rebound, and her and Butler will tie it up for a jump ball. It'll go to New Prospect. I just don't like that shot selection. I think we got to get something inside to score there. 25-24, New Prospect leads, 41 seconds, and Coach Busby is going to take a full timeout. We'll take it with her here on the X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production.
Back here in New Prospect, it's New Prospect's ball. Carroll gets it into Surratt. Surratt out to Osborne. They're up by one, and Campbell's going to hand check her. That'll be the third team foul, so they've got to give up two more to get in the bonus. If not, Osborne will just dribble it out. She can protect the ball just fine. For Summertown, you got to go for the steal here on the inbound, and if they happen to get it, you got to foul. Throws it over the top, knocked down by Mason. Franks goes down. She's hurt. Tipped out by McDonald. Franks goes down. Looks what could be an ankle. Hope she's all right. She's up now. So it'll be New Prospects ball. Mason had to steal. Her and Franks collided there. Now Surratt. She's going to fire a jumper. No good. Rebound Franks. 30 seconds to go. I don't know if we have timeouts or not. And Franks throws it away to Carroll. They're going to get a foul on Finley Long. Just didn't need that pass there. I'm not sure why we passed it there, but we'll learn from it, keep going. So Butler to inbound, gets it into Osborne. Osborne, fouled by Campbell, no call. Good spin move. You can't let her dribble out. You got to foul, kids. You have to foul. Gets it inside, blocked. Franks with it. Got to run here. 7 seconds. You got to go all the way. She's going to be fouled, but they're probably going to say it's on the floor. 2 shots. Going to cut 2 shots here as Franks goes in and is fouled. Yeah, I think Mason thought she was shooting. Trying to call it. The crowd wants it on the floor. I would kind of agree. Franks shot up. Good. All tied up at 25, 4.9 seconds. Moyer comes in for McDonald. There's 14 fouls. Do not foul here if you're Summertown. They are all tied up. If this shot doesn't go in, second shot up, in and out. Butler with the rebound. Osborne, 2 seconds to go, and we're going to get a timeout. I think the coach wanted a timeout at 4.9 seconds, but didn't get it. We'll see if it's a 30-second timeout. It's going to be on the end here. Full timeout, so we'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back in New Prospect, all tied up at 25 with 1.9 seconds. So during the timeout, the coach wanted the ball to be on the side. I didn't really see. I have to agree. Osborne's just going to hold it and run the clock out, and we're going to go to overtime. Not a bad decision there from the coach for New Prospect. So 25-25, we're right back where we started. We will go to overtime here in New Prospect. So we'll take a quick break, get ready for overtime here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com. At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Back here in New Prospect. Good job there. I think they put it on the wrong side. She tipped it the wrong way. Good call by Coach Busby. I'm not sure what that was, but they had Campbell set to tip the ball. New Prospect tipped it, but it went to the wrong side, and it went to Summertown. I'm not sure what that was. 2:53 to go in overtime. Long with it. Now to McDonald. They look, gets it back to Long. Good patience here by Summertown. They've done a good job of waiting on good passes. Long with it. Over to Moyer. Moyer to Mason on the baseline. Over to McDonald. Somebody's got to go to the ball, and Campbell does. They leave her open for three. Bank it in for three. Paisley Campbell. 28-25. The bank was already open by Finley Long, and Campbell took advantage of it. Now Bearden drives the baseline, kicks it over to Surratt. Surratt up. No good. Rebound, Bearden. Ball didn't hit anything, so kind of hard to judge the rebound. Butler for two. Big shot there by Butler to get within one. 1:55 to go now. Campbell brings it down over to Long. Somebody's got to move, girls. Somebody's got to move. Campbell in the corner. Back out to Long. She'll set it up again. Up by one is Summertown. 1:40 to go. Stay there. If they're not going to guard you, stay there. Coach tells them to get there. Now McDonald with it. Don't force anything here. Carroll knocked it out. Stays with Summertown. Coach wanted it to go the other way. I'm not sure why. I mean, it was clearly out off of Carroll. Franks is going to come back in, and it looks like New Prospect's going to call a timeout. As Summertown's up by one here with 1:30 to go in overtime. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility.
Back in New Prospect here in overtime. Lake and Franks checked in. She had it on the wing. Campbell guarded by Osborne. Now they get it to Long. Long's going to step back. Nobody guarding her there. If nobody's going to press it, 1:13 to go now. Franks comes, gets it, and she's going to be hit by Carroll. No call. Franks with it. She's going to hand off to Campbell, and she's going to walk. I'm just making things a little harder than we should. Summertown up by one here. Osborne set to inbound. She'll get it into Carroll. Carroll bring it over the line. Back to Osborne. Under a minute now. Summertown is up by one, 28-27. Bearden tries to drive. Now out to Carroll for three. No good, and that will go out of bounds off New Prospect to Summertown. If you're New Prospect, your coach has got to be yelling, get up and press, but nobody does. Campbell back to Franks. Got to protect the ball. She's going to be fouled by Carroll at half court. That's only the, third team foul. That's 4 on Carroll. At this point, leave her in. It's 4. Oh, that's 5. I'm sorry. That's 5 on Carroll. Good game by Carroll. Excellent little ball player. Really good on defense. Got a nice jumper as well. Long to inbounds. Summertown does have a timeout. Somebody's got to go to the ball. Campbell does. She's going to be fouled by Osborne. So that's going to be the 4th team foul. That's going to be 5. Okay. It went from 3 to 5. It should be Summertown's ball on the side, and it is. 43 seconds to go. That's only the 4th team foul. Somebody's got to go get the ball. Campbell coming through, does get it. No foul from Osborne. Gets it ahead to Franks. Franks drives. And she's going to walk. Summertown still up by 1, 36 seconds to go here in overtime. Osborne with it. Osborne has the ability to get to the basket. I don't know if I wouldn't call her number. Surratt into Butler. Butler blocked by Mason. She'll save the ball and go up the sideline. Kick it to Moyer. Moyer's got to get it to somebody. Moyer fires a shot from three-quarter court. McDonald gets the rebound. Coach Busby is telling him to slow down. Moyer panicked and shot one from the volleyball line. Bless her heart. She almost made it. I think somebody was yelling and she thought the time was running out in the game and let it fly. McDonald wisely picks up the rebound. McDonald, who's been perfect from free throw all night, I think. You need this one to fall. That would help tremendously because then they have to score 2 to tie. So McDonald's second shot on the way. Short. Mason's going to chase down the rebound and get it. And Coach Busby's going to call a timeout. Great rebound there and hustle by Scout Mason. That might have sealed the game with 13.6 seconds to go in overtime. We'll take a quick break with them here on the X Sports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in New Prospect in overtime as McDonald went to the line. Didn't make either free throws. Been perfect all night, but the second one went to Mason's side. She ran it down and was able to keep it in bounds, and Coach Busby was able to use the timeout to save them there. 28-27, Summertown leads. Any foul for New Prospect puts them on the line for 2. So if they don't get the ball inbound here, they've got to foul. Nobody coming. They get it into Mason, and she's fouled. And that'll be a push on Butler, and Mason's going to go to the line with a chance to seal the game, or at least put it out of reach or for tie. First free throw set to be on the way. Up and in. Summertown goes up by 2, and Scout could very easily pass out here from the pressure. Second shot. Left iron. 12 seconds. Butler rebound to Osborne. Osborne pushing up. Coach is wanting a timeout, but I don't know that he has one. Osborne for 3. No good. Great shot at the buzzer. Coach wanted a timeout, but there's no timeout. He wanted a timeout. No timeout was called. That's going to be a controversial end here as Summertown's going to get the win 29-27. The coach was chasing them down the sideline wanting a timeout and did not get it. He did have one, he says. So Summertown will get the win, a big win, a great game for the Eagles. A good job coming back here from the loss the other night. Did a great job to come back and play good basketball. Hands off to them. Very proud of them as they'll pick up a big win over New Prospect. Good game by New Prospect. They kept it down to the wire. It was back and forth all night. New Prospect, a very good team. Very good players on their team. So as of now, the win stands. They can't undo it now. They're not going to be able to put time back on the clock. That game's in the books, folks. We'll be back for the boys' games in about 10 minutes here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.